Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Carrie. I am a TV host and I live in Kansas City, Missouri. If you aren't new here, then you know I have not been the best YouTuber lately. I kind of have just gotten busy and gotten out of the habit of filming and coming up with ideas and things like that. And YouTube, really anything in life, honestly, is so much of a habit. Like when you're in the habit and the routine of doing something, you don't even think about it. You just do it because it's what you always do. And that's kind of how YouTube was for me. You know, putting out a video every week and just coming up with ideas and going from there, vlogging, things like that. And I just got a busy couple of days and it just kind of threw me off my routine. So I'm jumping back into where I was and we're gonna go from here because I really love YouTube and I like creating this type of content, and more so it's fun for me to be able to look back on it as well. So we back. If you're hearing some noise in the background, it is because Lila is chewing on a Nyla bone, so we're not gonna deny her that pleasure. We're just gonna let her chew on it. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I am honestly probably gonna get dressed here in a little bit and go to a sculpt class, because it's not just YouTube that has been suffering lately. My workout, health, and wellness routine has also been suffering. So not only are we getting back on the tube, but we're getting back on the yoga workout grind because that's important to my mental health. And again, it's usually part of my routine. I just naturally go to the yoga studio anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. And again, I just got kind of busy and fell out of the habit of it, but no more excuses. We are jumping right back into it. After that, I really don't have a ton planned for the night. I am almost finished with the 3rd Dreamland Billionaires book, which is called Final Offer. And so I really want to dedicate some time to reading that tonight because, like I said, it's the 3rd book in the trilogy. And yeah, I'm cooking on it, so I might as well wrap it up, hurry it up, finish it up. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna do that. Eat something nutritious, obviously. Probably have some baseball on in the background. But other than that, I don't have, oh my gosh, I forgot. It's Wednesday, it's hair wash day. So I need to come home from the yoga studio and wash my hair. It's not an everything shower day, but we do a lot of things in the shower on Wednesday. So that'll be an activity after yoga. But other than that, ain't up to much. It's gonna be a chill night. Let's check in with the critters, shall we? And there's Lila with her Nyla bone. What's up, Sed? Angel baby boy Doogie. Angel baby boy. So in the time since we last talked, I have become a glue-on lash girly. I was always an extension eyelash girly and I just needed a break. I have had extensions on my eyes for like a year straight, and it's good to give your eyes a break. And actually my co-host Tony turned me on to this brand called Flutter Habit. And I don't think I'm gonna go back to extensions because these are just so easy to put on. They're durable, like I'm obsessed with them. And the woman who owns this is from Kansas City. This is like a Kansas City owned brand, which is even better. Anyway, all that to say, I'm gonna take my lashes off now because I'm about to go sweat. I could leave them on. Technically, they will last a couple of days if I want, but I have basically just been like putting them on for the show and then taking them off at night. And I'd like to get longevity out of them because I have the Dramatic pack, as you can see. And so for that reason, I'm not gonna be wearing them overnight. Oh my God, I feel like Shark Tank. For that reason, I'm out. Like, who do I think I am? Anyways, I'm gonna plop them off. This is the, as I said, Dramatic collection, and I am wearing the Flirt right now. And I really like these for being on air because they are full enough that it gives me like fullness, obviously. And then they have a nice curl to them, so it makes my eyes seem like more open when I'm on camera. So I'm gonna pop these off and we're clean. Put those away for tomorrow. Whew, that was intense. But I'm glad I went. There's a Nectar juice bar right by my yoga studio, and I almost go in there like after every class. And a lot of times I do go in there, but I went out to eat with a friend last night, so you know, budget, I guess. Anyway, let's listen to my girl Taylor. Everything comes up, teenage petulance. I give it, I can't have it. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, picking up in blood. doing? I just pulled into the office at work and I'm ready to get the day going. I'm super excited. It's Friday. I love my job, but I got some things cooking this weekend that I'm excited for that I'm taking you along with. So we're gonna knock out today. I've got some work to wrap up before the show. Then we've got the show. I've got one post record. Then after that, I have a, I almost said manicure, but I got a manicure the other day. I have a pedicure. So I'm gonna go to that. And I have something that I'm doing this weekend. I am game hosting for the Kansas City Current, which is the women's professional soccer team here in Kansas City. So I'm game hosting for them and I need to kind of study my script. So I'm planning to do that tonight while I kind of watch the first half of Bridgerton. And that's kind of the plans for the day, but I'm sure things will come up. We need to take care of Doogie. We need to like do fun things like that. But first, this is where we're at. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, Saturday, I also am helping at the HSGKC feral cat clinic. I used to help at these all the time pre-COVID. They would have one like once a month, and once a month, I would help at them like once a month, and they're so great. I love them, and they had to stop them for a little bit, you know, COVID and all, but they have started them back up. And I've offered to be a volunteer, which I'm really excited for. I'm gonna take you guys along for that as well. I used to host feral cat clinics in my hometown back in Wisconsin when I lived there. I hosted maybe like 6 or 8 of them. I don't even know, but it was a lot. And I'm really passionate about, well, animal welfare, you guys know that, but spay and neuter, especially with feral cats, things like that. It's so, so important. So I'll take you guys along for some of that behind the scenes look. If you're not sure what a feral cat is or what a feral cat clinic is, a TNR clinic, you will learn all the things with me. Stay close and I will tell you all about it. So it's a whole new world. It really is. Anyways, let me get my stuff and let's go into work and let's just get her done. That's right. Kelsey Jam is tomorrow, where artists like 2 Chainz, Diplo, and Lil Wayne will take the stage.
Yes, and here to get us ready to dance is Trado Bradford with the next page.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Oh, chains go around. 2, here. Hey, hey, hey.
I can do this part. No problem. Yeah. This will be me and Kelsey Jam. Like.
Yeah.
We are done with work for the week. Hallelujah! Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. I'm just so excited. I had a little mix up with my pedicure. I thought it was at 2:45. It was actually at 1, and I had a post-show record at 1 that didn't get done till like 1:30-ish. So I missed my nail appointment. Don't love that for me, but I rescheduled it for next week. We're good. And now that I have like extra time on my hands, like whatever shall I do with it? Like I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I have a thought. It's been a while since I've gone to one of my favorite thrift stores, and I think possibly, yeah, we're doing it. Friday evening, I cannot wait to do nothing. Literally, I just got back from a walk with Doogie. He is panting like crazy. What are you doing? The dogs just ate their dinner. I just warmed up some leftover pasta that I'm gonna have for dinner, and I really cannot wait to do nothing. I am gonna be doing a couple things. Number one, I am gonna watch Bridgerton season 3, part 1, and I am so curious how they are gonna make me want to root for Penelope, considering she was insufferable for the first 2 seasons of the show. So we shall see. The other thing that I'm gonna do is prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I am game hosting for the Kansas City Current. I'm so excited for the opportunity. I got my script yesterday, but I'm gonna print it off and kind of just go over some things. Make sure I have like sponsor names down and like all those big things that I'm not gonna be able to read off of. I'm gonna need to remember some of them, and I wanna make sure I have them memorized, which by the way, my nails are current based. And then that leads me to my next thing. I ordered some pants because I wanted to be festive for the game. These are like, this is not doing them justice. These are like wind pants, like baggy, and then they tie here at the bottom. I just got them on Amazon and they're teal. The Currents colors are teal and red. So I'm gonna try them on and see how they look. So I was gonna wear these with some platform Air Force Ones and then like a Casey Current shirt. We'll see, but I need to try these on and make sure that they fit because I just got them in the mail today. And if they don't fit, then I need to rethink my outfit and start back at square one. So let's see. Honestly, not bad. I think these will work and be cute. Like I said, I think I'm gonna wear a white tank up here, a Casey Current tank or just a white tank of some sort. And then I'm gonna wear white Air Force Ones on the bottom. And I think it'll end up being cute. I don't know, we'll have to see. But this is pretty much my only plan. I did order another pair of like red pants. Like I said, the Currents colors are like this teal color and then like red, bright red. And I thought they were really cute, but I didn't notice until I pressed order that they won't be able to arrive until Monday. Like even though I paid extra for shipping, which is like kind of baloney, but whatever. So once I get those, I'll either see if I like them, see if I can wear them somewhere else, or I'll return them. So. Happy Saturday. I am so excited for today. I have a lot on my plate, but I'm going to take you guys along for as much of it as I can. The first stop that I am making is that I just pulled into the Humane Society of Greater Kansas City because I am helping, volunteering if you will, at their Feral Fix Community Cat Clinic. I'm really passionate about spay and neuter and dogs, cats, everything. Like fix your pets, please. Pet overpopulation is a huge, huge problem. And I do a lot of dog work here in Kansas City, but I actually really care about cats as well. And my roots kind of start with cats in Wisconsin, where I'm from, where I live. I started hosting and fundraising and facilitating spay and neuter clinics in Wisconsin back in 2018. And I would host them at my farm. I would partner with a mobile vet. I would fundraise and raise the money to be able to spay and neuter cats for farmers, basically farmers who had cats on their property and wanted them to be sterilized and then vaccinated. So I started doing that in 2018 and I did, I think, 6 clinics throughout the years. And I facilitated spaying and neutering over 800 cats in that time. So I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud of the work that I did there. When I moved to Kansas City, I knew I wanted to keep helping in the cat space, but I wasn't sure how. I did volunteer at these clinics. They've been having them for a while, and I would volunteer and help at them. But then COVID happened and things kind of slowed down a little. They had to stop doing the clinics, and then they needed, they had a vet shortage, so they had to stop doing them for a little while because of that. So I had to stop volunteering. They have recently started them up again, and I'm so excited to be here helping and to be a part of the change here. They do so many cats in this day. It is a well-oiled team. They get through them, they vaccinate them. It's really great. So I'm excited to bring you guys along for that, show you some behind the scenes, and kind of explain as much of it as I can as it's going on. am in the car. As you can see, look at the hair. It is hairy and whoo! All right, I am in the car and on my way to the soccer game. I got in a nice nap after the clinic, which was lovely. Then I took a shower. I even read a few pages, got myself ready, and here we are, ready to go. So it's been such a busy day, but really fun. Okay, let me recap the clinic real quick. In just a couple hours of time, we were able to vaccinate and sterilize over 60 cats. I think it was between 65 and 70, honestly, which is really great. I was helping with administering vaccines, which I've done before in the past. It's been a while, but yeah.
Turn left onto Broadway Boulevard.
Thank you for that. But it was a really great event. You all kind of like have your stations and like are a well-oiled team. Like the cats start at one spot, go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. I love these kind of clinics because they really are so efficient and effective, and when it's working all at once and going, it's like a well-oiled team, and it's so fun to be a part of. Like I said before, if you guys have questions about TNR, if you're not sure what it is, or just any kind of questions, put them down below. Like I said, I've been doing this a while. I'm pretty versed in TNR, so any kind of question you have, like I probably know the answer to. So put them down below and I would love to answer them. There's so many people that still don't know about community cats or about what TNR is, so I would love to be able to help spread the word. Anyway, we are on our way to the soccer game now. It is 88 degrees out currently. I'm wearing a tank, but I'm wearing like windbreaker pants on the bottom. I'm honestly not that worried about it because the match doesn't start until 8:30, and by then I think it's really gonna cool off some once the sun goes down, so I think I'll be fine, but I might be a little bit sweaty. I think I'm gonna be fine, honestly, but we'll see. I might be a little hot to begin with. Of course I went the wrong direction. I love that for me. Okay, is there anything else I need to update you on? I don't know. I'm just excited for this game. This is my first soccer game. I've done a lot of basketball, baseball, football, but never soccer. So this is new for you, girl. And I'm just giddy. So we'll see. And it's a beautiful night. It's gonna be a beautiful night for soccer, y'all. I'm gonna try as best as I can to get footage while I'm working, but I'm not gonna lie. It's more the priority that I do a good job at this than I get footage for you guys. I'm sorry. Because this is my first time doing this and I really wanna show up and show out and do a good job, so I need to be focusing a little bit more. If this were like my everyday work stuff where I'm kind of like have it down and it's like second nature at this point, like I'd be able to concentrate more on getting footage. But because like I said, this is my first time, I need to remember sponsor names, I need to remember times, places, things like that. Like I gotta have my brain cued into what I'm doing. So not saying I'm not gonna get nothing, but just don't be surprised if I can't get a ton. I'm gonna do my best though. All right, I'm almost there. I need to just blast some Taylor Swift and like get in the zone. Last night till like midnight, which is really late for me. I am like in bed by 9:30 or 10, read for a half hour, 45 minutes, and asleep by 10:30 usually. So going to bed past midnight even is really a stretch for me. What happened was that I didn't get home from the match until after 11. And then after that, I had this problem too when I worked in baseball. is that I would get home from games and I would be exhausted. Like my body is tired, my mind is tired, everything is tired, but your adrenaline is going from the game, so you can't really like turn it off. So I used to have this all the time with baseball. Like I would get home and want to go to bed, but my body was just not there yet. So I would have to sit up and watch TV, or I would read. Like honestly, I wouldn't watch TV because that would keep my body up. But usually I would read and kind of just like slowly come back down and be ready to go to bed. But it takes me like a little bit. So I got home at a little past 11 and it took me like an hour or so to wind down till I was like sleepy enough to fall asleep. So it was a lot, but it was so much fun. I had the best time yesterday. The KC Current are doing such big things here in Kansas City. I'm just so honored that they asked me to be a part of it in some way. I really hope I get asked back to help again. The main girl who does it is a friend of mine named Lydia Taylor, and she does an amazing job. I love her. She's a radio girl here in Kansas City, and she had a wedding this weekend, so that's why I stepped in to fill in for her. She actually has like 6 weddings this summer, so I do think that I'll be back to help when she can't be there, but she does a bang-up job. She's the best. But I'm honored that they asked me to fill in for her while she was busy. So it was just a really great atmosphere. The stadium is beautiful. It's the first stadium built just for professional women's sports in the world, which is incredible. But the location, the architecture of it is just absolutely beautiful. It was a beautiful night for soccer. The team is so good. There was a lot of scoring, so it was a fun game to watch, and the girls are just really dynamic. And just, yeah, they're fun to watch. It's just incredible. Women's sports is having a moment, and definitely in Kansas City, but throughout the NBA or throughout the WNBA, things like that. So it's fun to watch and to see it grow because it's come so far just in the time that I've been on this planet. And I'm a millennial, I'm not that old, but women's sports have come so far just in that time, and it's only the beginning. So I'm really excited for it, and I'm still like kind of on a high from last night. So yesterday was a busy one for me, honestly, between the spay and neuter clinic in the morning and then the soccer match at night. I was a go-win. So today it's definitely gonna be a little more chill. I really don't have anything planned. I have little things I need to do. I have some work I need to do to wrap up for tomorrow's show, and I have some chores here and there, but other than that, it's gonna be a chill day.